Now, it's not very good for you to keep winning arguments with your partner. You see, I came to learn something that every time you're winning an argument with your partner, that's every time that person is losing. Now, eventually what you're doing is that you're creating two opposing teams within the same relationship of winners and losers, and that's not a very good strategy of running a relationship. Rather, what it's supposed to be you two against the problem, not against one another. You have to team up to fight that problem as one team. Now, that is kind of a bit challenging, especially when you think you're right, or vice versa, and there are some situations that could be just complicated to deal with. Well, an example could be, imagine if your partner wants to buy something that you consider stupid or unwise. Now, instead of just busting it out to them and telling them this is stupid, don't do this, rather it will be good for you to sit down and reason together in love and try to find a middle ground where both of you can meet together to solve that issue, not as enemies but as friends. You see, I have the story of a friend of mine who just got married, that they used to have arguments when they had just gotten married, and they used not to agree on so many things in their marriage. But because he loved his wife so much that he didn't want to constantly be winning arguments against her, rather he intentionally loved her and tried to lead her to where he thought was best. And with time, when this thing grew with time, they got to a place where they saw eye to eye. Right now they have few arguments and they make almost the same decisions about something. You see, this is a marathon, not a sprint. You have to be intentional and you have to constantly pray for the other person and seek for wisdom on how to deal with these matters. And with time, you will grow to know what each person loves and what each person wants, and the decisions you make will be more similar to one another. It's not just about winning arguments, it's about winning the other person in love. So pray and look for God's wisdom on handling your disputes.